we go down to the abdominal aorta, and here it is right in the abdominal region. And there's, various vessels we're going to have to know. So the first one is the celiac trunk, and I'm going to borrow this for a second here. So like that. There we go. So the celiac trunk, let's see if it shows it nicely here, kind of. Yeah. So the celiac trunk, as with other trunks, is going to be a vessel that's going to come off, immediately divide, and this time it's going to divide into three. So this sort of shows it. The only reason really to show this here is to show it in three dimensions. It's got one going over to the spleen, one going over to the liver, and one going around to the stomach. And so in this, it's pretty hard really to see exactly that it's supposedly beginning here. It doesn't look very thick, but it's going to branch into three. Obviously, it would have to be thicker than that, but that's how they tried to show it, starting here. So the celiac trunk is this much of it, and then it branches into its three branches: the splenic, going to the spleen, the splenic artery, the hepatic artery, or the common hepatic artery, if we want to give it its name, and this one, which looks like it doesn't go anywhere, then has to be the left gastric artery going to the stomach. So in that lab that you're doing, under the celiac trunk, put the three branches that it's going to, and then underneath those three branches are listed, and you can say where they're supplying, because that will often the question will come up of what does the celiac trunk supply, what vessels does it have? So there we'd want to know. The superior mesenteric artery is here. I'll talk about that in a minute. Here's the inferior mesenteric artery. So those are those two, and then the renal arteries, there's a left and a right. Unlike in these areas, there isn't a left and a right celiac trunk or mesenteric, but we have two kidneys, so we have a left and a right kidney. Now I'm going to get one of the prop, and I'll be right back.